Brought to you by Total War Warhammer. Colossal battles, addictive empire building, hundreds of hours of strategic gameplay. Order now and get Chaos Warriors free. This week, you're spending your last time in Toussaint because we're getting the final DLC for The Witcher. It's a new week, and it's time for new releases. Blood and Wine is the second add-on adventure for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It's going to be released on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. This 30-hour plus tale will introduce the all-new in-game region of Toussaint, and it will take Geralt to a land untainted by war, where an atmosphere of carefree indulgence and nightly ritual masks an ancient, bloody secret. The expansion features new characters, new dangerous monster, new armor, new weapons, and a new Gwent deck of cards. It will also introduce new gameplay mechanic armor dyeing, in addition to so-called mutations, and probably more sex scenes. You're back in the saddle on the 31st. As part of the new Hitman DLC out this week, we're getting a third entry in the episodic release, and it's taking us to Marrakesh. The Gilded Cage mission tasks players with taking out private banker Klaus Strandberg, who's tucked away in the Swedish consulate. The other target is General Reza Zayden, who's surrounded by a buttload of soldiers in his headquarters in town. Because of this, you're gonna see way more NPCs and live areas through busy streets and markets. Good luck taking out your task. It's up to you, Agent 47, on the 31st. Back in 2011, your perfect vacation was ruined by a bunch of man-eating zombies in bikinis. Not a bad way to go. This week, we're getting the definitive edition on PS4 and Xbox One, with bonus zombies. It bundles the game with Riptide, all DLC, and a 16-bit side-scrolling game called Dead Island Retro Revenge. Dead Island Definitive Collection on PS4 will only contain the original game on disc. If you want to play Riptide, you'll have to download it. This is unique to PS4, though. Both games are included on the Xbox One version's disc. Don't let them ruin your island getaway. You take them out on the 31st. Also this week, Xbox One owners get their very first One Piece game ever. One Piece Burning Blood, the fighting game, will be coming out on PS4, Vita, and the Xbox One. Players will be able to create a team of 3 characters to use, swapping them in and out for tactical advantages. Specific characters will be able to use special unique abilities called Logia moves. Players will also use Logia Guard, which grants them temporary immunity against physical attacks by utilizing Logia fruits. As in the manga, devil fruits can be used as a source of unique special attacks and reinforced special attacks. Become Luffy on the 31st. Shadow Warrior developer Flying Wild Hog is bringing its formerly PC-exclusive first-person shooter Hard Reset to PS4, Xbox One, and PC as Hard Reset Redux this week. This enhanced version of 2011's sci-fi FPS will feature upgraded visuals, rebalanced design, new enemies, and weapons, like the Shadow Warrior-esque Cyber Katana, something to keep you busy while you wait for Shadow Warrior 2. This comes out on the 3rd. Finally, Dangerous Golf is an upcoming miniature golf game where you try and cause the most destruction by playing, well, miniature golf in a confined space, like a china shop or a kitchen. I mean, you still want to get the ball in the hole, but that's pretty much where golf and this game's similarities end. You're rewarded with making trick shots and destroying as many objects in the room as possible. Makes you wonder if getting a birdie means getting it under par or hitting an actual bird. Oh, and there's teleporters too, because, you know, putt-putt. 4 on the 3rd. So those are all the games and DLC coming out this week. Remember that release dates are based on retailer listings and they're subject to change. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Ew, we burped. Did it pick up on the mic?